It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
Xavier Worthy brings up third down.
70 Ranger.
Jeanty from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Going deep here for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
This is on target to Christian Watson. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Panther 11. Riggs. 18 Rattler. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And the Bengals have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun give here to Jeanty. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Jeanty on 2nd. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. the gun. Milrow. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18, 5 in. Cut 19, cut 19.
Third and short, it's Milrow. It's caught right side by Johnson. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
It's fourth down.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. That'll be the first and more. At the 20. To the house for Tennessee. Touchdown. The Titans finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Titans.
We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But, jeez, you couldn't start any better.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
First and 10 at the 45-yard.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
46-yard line.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. They'll call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 42.
On first down, here's Daniels. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Giving this to Genty. And he launches himself forward to save a loss. That time reaches the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Ready, go.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First down.
Here we go. Ready,
First and 10.
And off to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Get it. Let go.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check. 10 for 11. 10 for 11. Check. Bounce check. Check.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
It's fourth down.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. The Titans are leading so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Aubrey puts it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. A give to Johnson to start this drive. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Going to the ground again on first. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
18 Cardinal. Hawk 70. Hawk 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
2nd and 10. No row to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Cougar. Third. Right there. Mustang 19. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Trey Amos. And the Bengals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when the quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play. That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Daniels now. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
60 average. Let's go. 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Street. Trap 60.
To throw, Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He finds Worthy, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
That's good. We're up.
Ready.
1st down.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Panther 11. Go. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's Garindo on 2nd down. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
Get up, Bronco 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. Zone read, they'll give it to Genty. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60, check 60. Rig alert, 70 Rangers. Check, contact, check, contact. Ready.
Daniels. He puts some juice on a deep throat. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Titans are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Milrow. It's his targets. That's Torrey Horton. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Roquan Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go now. Big Lion.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they drop him right after that catch. He's down at the 22-yard line.
And the Titans first.
Milrow with it on 1st. Completed to his running back. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Garindo will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Getting out to his left. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Trap 60, trap 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Mustang 19. Here's the look, here's Buffalo 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Again, Daniels to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Check smash, check smash.
To the air again, Daniels. On the move, headed right. Making the call himself. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Aubrey puts it through, and it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. One last play before the break.
Here we go, set. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Franco lead. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready.
It's a design run for Milrow. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Milrow from the gun. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 32.
From the gun, Garindo. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
COVID-19.
Now it's Milrow. It's his running back. Jukes away from one. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Running from the pistol here with Genty. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Another give here to Genty. And they'll make the stop up at the 6-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Firing quickly out of the line, Daniels. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Come on, come on.
Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Buffalo 18, 65, 60 by 6, go street. Warriors 70.
Here he goes, third and long. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Daniels looking to throw. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now design run. Here's Milrow. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
Zone read, it's a gift for Garindo. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Sending him on the dive. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. 18 to run. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Milrow to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Frying forward on the ground. And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead.
Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he takes it down to the 33. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It'll be Bengals football, and the Cats have some work to do facing elimination. They trail to start the 4th.
Got it. Ready?
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
70.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. To the air, Milrow. Forced that to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hold it ready.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Set, ready. Black 40. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Completed to his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. It's a design keeper for Milrow. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast.
And it's third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, go.
Third and short, it's Milrow. And they're able to touch him down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Viking, 18.
So with the play clock ticking down to 4, officials signal for a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Ready.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
70, 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Milrow to throw on fourth. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Titans take a fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 36.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
77. Hey, smash Bronco. Hey, check that. Street.
Back to throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
A tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
60 Bison. 19 tight. Trap 60. Ready?
Looking to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Right back to Worthy. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Buffalo 18.
This one left for Daniels. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
We didn't try fighting for more and risking a fumble in that situation. Just make sure you get what you need and then go protect yourself. That's exactly what the QB did.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Right side, quick pass, complete. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Get it. Ready.
Here's Genty. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here's another for him. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Street.
It's a design. He loses the football. And the Bengals get to it.
You could almost feel the eyes of those defenders like saucers. They see a quarterback in the open field, and all they want to do is knock him out. Or in this case, knock the ball loose. Job well done.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, set.
Genty from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Run lost of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Ready. Liking 18.
Back to Genty. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he picks up the 1st down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so I get it. So right. It's so right. It's so I get it. So right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style,